Hello everyone, this is so joyful. Yes, I'm on my way to the airport again. Guess where we're going to this time? It is Kuala Lumpur. The weather is so warm and the city does give me a vibrant and energetic vibe. See what I bumped into once I arrived. After settling down, I went to a local food hall for my first official meal in the city. Can you believe this is less than $4 including the drinks? It tastes so good, but just a bit too spicy for me. After the yummy fried rice, I explored the popular streets nearby. The first one is Jalan Alor. It is a heaven for foodies. It is a night market filled with all kinds of restaurants and food halls. Afterwards, I went to Jalan Petaling. This place is also known as Chinatown in KL. Lots of small stores and booths are compiled along the streets, selling all different kinds of things such as clothing, accessories, electronics. But what attracts me the most is the common stir-fried chestnuts. Morning everyone! After my beauty sleep, I came to Batu Caves. This place is just so majestic and beautiful. But these stairs are just a bit too much for my jelly legs. After minutes of workouts, we're finally here. Look at this. This place is just so cool. There is a worship area inside of the cave. It was so packed the day that I visited. After this, I walked further to another open area. It is not such a big place, but I'm so stunned by the view. I didn't realize I've climbed such a steep slope until I was on my way back. And to be honest, although the stairs are nicely built, it was a bit scary to look down because of how long and steep the slope is. Afterwards, I took a quick cab to the KLCC Twin Tower. I didn't pre-book any tickets, but I was very lucky to get the last ticket of the day to visit the Skybridge. But if you are planning to visit, I do suggest to book the tickets and secure the place in advance. The package includes accesses to 3 different levels of the building. So the first one is the iconic Skybridge. The staff there was very nice and patient. They helped me take tons of good pictures. Then they guided us to the 86th floor for the observation deck. The view is just amazing, and you can basically see the entire city. They also have boards and models to share the history and fun facts about the tower, but I'm a bit too distracted by the stunning view outside. Afterwards, we went to an even higher level of the tower, but personally, I prefer the previous level more. It is more spacious and have huge windows for you to see the view. Whereas here is a cozy place where they have stores and sitting areas for you to rest up and shop for souvenirs. After getting my Twin Tower magnet, I took a train to the next attraction. So here is the Merdeka Square. It is where the Malaysian flag was raised the first time, so it has a great historical significance that marks the country's independence from British colonial rule. Afterwards, I went to Jamaica Mosque. It does have dress code for visitors, but don't worry if you don't have proper clothes for that. They have free hijabs and covers for wearing at the entry. And the staff there was so nice, they even helped me fixing my hijab. It was tempting when I see this massive ice cream, but I don't think I can finish the entire thing by myself, so I went to a traditional restaurant instead for bakute. The glass jelly drink is just so good. Before heading back to the hotel, I got a nice massage, and this is my room. I was so lucky that the swimming pool is still opening after I arrived to the hotel. It was so refreshing to enjoy the pool with such a beautiful city view, and I will see you tomorrow. Morning everyone! Today I'm joining a day tour to Malacca, so I woke up quite early today. After a matter with the guide, we took 2 hours of bus ride to Malacca from KL. We firstly arrived at chapel, but there was a funeral ceremony hosting inside, so I didn't go near to the building. Instead, I went to the park nearby. Afterwards, we went to a Famosa. It is a fortress built in 1512. The name means the famous in Portuguese. It's one of the oldest surviving European architecture in Asia. Although it is not a very big place, it feels like a maze when I was in the building. Not far from here, we went to St. Paul's Hill and the ruins there. This is the another iconic attraction here in Malacca. Out in the ruins, the views here just so stunning. Soon afterwards, we had lunch together. We got local dessert here. It is so refreshing under such a hot weather.
It's called Mami and oil passes through here. It's a very important street.
After lunch, our guide brought us to the main street to share the traditions and history with us. It is a diverse community with a blend of various cultures and religions. I was so in love with all these cute places and old stores.
And at the stage, then this guy.
As there was an event happening, the temple was just crowded. Also the tuk-tuk-like vehicles are out. Those are actually a cart binding with a bicycle. Then I walked along the river. The view is just so nice. Though weather is a bit too hot still, even I was able to catch some breeze there. Soon after, I arrived to Dutch Square, which is also known as Red Square. Before I was here in person, I thought only these few historical buildings were red in color, but it turns out the entire area are all painted in the same color. I got myself ice cream to cool down. The cup is just so cute. After taking bus back to the main city, I went to Central Market. Not sure if that's because of the pouring rain outside. There were not so many people around. Morning everyone! Time flies and it is the last day of the trip already. So blessed that it has stopped raining and I went to KL Tower to see the view. First off, I went to the highest level, which is the sky deck. Look at this. They even have two glass boxes at each side for taking pictures. It's my turn now. Loved the view so much, and the staff helped me to take so many pictures. As I bought the ticket as a bundle, the entrance of observation deck level is also included. But personally, I think if the weather is nice enough and not rainy, solely going to the sky deck is already good enough. When I was taking the lift down, I was distracted by the tower walk. So I got the ticket at hot and I was so excited about it. There is a small part of the route is made with LED screen to scare the tourist. But the cracking sound played along was delayed for a few seconds, so it wasn't scary to me at all. Afterwards, I went to the National Mosque. This probably is the biggest mosque that I have been to so far. They have gowns landing at the entrance for us to cover up, so don't worry about dress code if you don't have proper clothing with you. This place is just massive and so beautiful, and same as the mosque that I have visited before, there are staff sharing about their religion and rituals with us. I loved the experience, but I didn't stay long because I need to catch my flight soon. After I got my last snack and boba tea in the city, I took a train to the airport. I will miss the city so much. Hope you all enjoyed the trip with me. Do subscribe my channel and give me a thumbs up. And don't forget to check out my Instagram account as well. Can't wait to fly with you all again soon. Bye!